Hey, I'm Chef Keith Snow. Welcome to my kitchen and another episode of Harvest Eating. Today I'm going to show you what to do with zucchinis that get a little too big. Now this one is just a little too big for my taste to do pastas and things like that. What I'll do is stuff it. Now you're going to notice that this thing is pretty loose, and that's not because it's old and limp. This was a perfect zucchini right out of my garden. What I've done, if you see back there, there's a steamer pot. I put this in whole and I steamed it for about 15 to 18 minutes just so it gets a little pliable. So before we get into that, let's pay attention over here. I've got a little pot and this dish is going to have bacon in it. So I am going to use the rendered bacon fat. Some minced white onion will go next. A couple of cloves of minced garlic after that. And now we're going to add just a little bit of kosher salt. And this is going to be our stuffing for our stuffed zucchini. Little black pepper. Oh man, if you could smell that gorgeous bacon happening. The next thing we're going to do is take some roasted red pepper that I have here. We're going to take it out of our dish and just put just a quick rough chop, just like that. This is for flavor and color. We've got some beautiful bacon here that I crisped up. And this we're going to just rough chop. And put that right on top of everything, right back in there. Let that get a little happy. Just stir it through. And now let's pay attention to this zucchini. You got to be careful because I've steamed it. So we want to cut it perfectly in half. Just like that. We're going to take our spoon and just get this inside of the zucchini out, and it's got a lot of water in it, which is fine. So we'll just scrape it out, and there you've got kind of a container like that. That's perfect. So we just want to mince this stuff up a little bit. And again, that's going to go right in with the rest of the ingredients. And then this heat can go off. And then the last ingredient is going to be Parmesan cheese, and we're going to put it in twice. We're going to put just a little in like that, and then some more will go on top in a few minutes. So let's just stir this through. Let's take a little of that bacon fat, just a touch. Just take our hands and rub it on the bottom of that pan. Then we're going to take our zucchini halves and just lay them right in there, just like that. Now before we go and stuff anything in there, we want to put just a little bit of kosher salt in the bottom, and then definitely some of our good black pepper. And of course this can be made 100% vegetarian and vegan. If you don't want the cheese and the bacon and a little bit of that bacon fat, you certainly, vegetarians out there, you could omit that. And now, like I said, the last thing we'll do is put a little Parmesan cheese right on top, and that's so it kind of does a little what the French would call gratiné. It'll get a little sort of burnt on there. It'll be beautiful. And this is really nice, high quality Parmesan cheese. This is not the green canned stuff. That's the real deal. Okay, so now this is going to go into a 325-degree oven for about 10 to 15 minutes. That's it. I'll show you what it looks like in a few minutes. Okay, our stuffed zucchini is out of the oven, looking beautiful. Very simple to serve this up. Just gonna carefully lift it out of here. Remember, it's pretty soft, just like that. And you can play with this and use other cheeses. You could put Gruyere cheese in there if you wanted. Anything to vary the flavor. There you have beautiful stuffed zucchini with some nice bacon and roasted red peppers. Give this dish a try.